So I want to talk about 5 key areas of discomfort that we must embrace to live boldly. So the first is to know that our egos are in direct opposition of our desire to live boldly, right? Because for all the reasons we just said, it's uncomfortable, we have to be vulnerable, right? The ego does not like any of these things. So the first is bold people ask questions without fear of the answer. So back to what I alluded to earlier, is that there was a time in my life where, I still get a lot of unsolicited feedback, but it was negative, right? And before I would make assumptions, which we do, where we ruminate about it, or, why, or how can I fix this? What can I do? And we get stuck in this. I mean, how many people have lost sleep over that person said this to me? Why did they say it? And what I started to do, if I felt judged or misunderstood, or I even heard a rumor about me, something negative, I will go up to the person with kindness and curiosity and say, hey, I heard this thing and I really want to know why, first of all, did you say it? And if you did, why? I'm really curious about it. Because for me, again, I'm not invested in the outcome or the opinion, but I'm invested in removing space, right? And I can tell you every single time it's been successful because, again, I'm not trying to convince anybody of anything. It's just getting information and choosing to do something with it or not. So I'd say that's number one.
Yeah, on the ego, I think, again, it really deserves focus, because when we say, on the one hand, that we will never be satisfied, our soul will never be satisfied unless we're consistently living boldly, there's only one reason that encompasses all the other reasons why we don't do that. And the answer is the ego. Whether it's because I feel that I might get hurt, whether it's because I feel I'm too small to do that, all the 101 answers that we give ourselves why I'm not going to do that, why I won't push in that way, why I won't take that chance, is all ego. And it's important to understand that while it's a beautiful concept of living boldly, there is a powerful force stopping us every single day. And that's why, as we often say in our podcast, it's not about hearing this tonight or hearing this on the podcast and say, oh, nice. That does nothing. Unless you accept and understand that there is this, it's not really you, but I will call it an internal voice and force.
That works against you.
That is working against you. That is trying to make you small. That is trying to make you doubt yourself. That is trying to make you not live boldly. Unless you're aware of the fact that before you woke up this morning, that voice was there. And throughout your day, it's going to tell you things. And it's going to make you doubt, and it's going to make you fear, and it's going to make you not do that, not make that phone call, not send that text, not do that action. Mm-hmm. It's not free will. You can't just say, oh, I'll live boldly. Nice. That's a nice concept. I'll live my life that way. There is a force that is constant, that is not more powerful than us, but just as strong in our mind. And that is the ego. And you have to accept that. And once you accept that, then you understand that it's a daily battle.